Okay, we live. We live, we live, we live. Alright. Let's take a look at these rosters. Why the fuck not? Right? Okay, so Josh Allen, Matt Barkley, JT Barrett. Okay, Rigo. Not a lot of running back. 78 million in cap space. Funchess. A lot of old receivers. Scott Ertz already had Dwayne Allen, but offensive line. Me. Scherf's good. Zeitler's good. Got to move some guys around. Hankins and Donald. Move some guys around here. You got a pretty lethal pass rush. Look at that. McCoy. Lethal pass rush if you move some guys around, I think. Very lethal pass rush. Not a bad secondary. Young. Derwin James. Okay. Not bad. We move forward. Nobody's Bills. Nobody's Broncos. Browns. Let's see what Capri's looking like pre-relo. Alex Smith. Paxton Lynch. He's got Devonta Freeman. Carlos Hyde. Doug Martin. Tolbert. Ito Smith. No fullbacks. What do we got here? Beckham. Alshon. A-Rob. Will Fuller. Taywan Taylor, DJ Chark. I mean, he's got some receiving talent for sure. Kelsey, good pickup because he didn't really have a great tight end. Offensive line is looking rather meh. Turner's a good player, but other than that, not that great. Okay, some mediocre stuff there. Linebacking core is okay. Corners, he's got a Dory Jackson. He's got some young guys there. That's not too bad. Couple safeties there. Maybe he might move one. Or keep Obi. That ain't too bad. Alright, Buccaneers. Let's see what Eagles looking like. Oof, no quarterback. Eagles got his boy, though, Nate Sudfeld. So, he's got Kareem Hunt. That ain't too bad. Receiving core's okay. Tight ends are old as balls. Some old offensive linemen might need to do some reshuffling along that offensive line as well. Khalil Mack, Watt. That could be lethal. Vinny Curry's there too. Defensive tackle. Deron Payne's nice. Thompson's nice. Martinez is pretty nice. He's got Jack Rabbit. Gilchrist. Landon Collins. Okay. Buccaneers are okay. What's up, Bear? Cardinals. Let's see what Hobie's working with. Jameis. Hobie's got Jameis. He's got Le'Veon. Good pickup for him because he didn't have a running back. Lucky pickup. Emmanuel Sanders, Chris Godwin, John Brown, Conley. He's got Brait. Offensive line looking good with the addition of Osemele. Rest of the offensive line's not looking very good there. Brandon Graham with Stephon Tuitt. Fletcher Cox. He's going to flex his Cox out there. He's got a good corner duo. Didn't know he had that. He's got them both signed for 5 years. That's pretty good. Tiny bit old, but could work out for him. Let's see, Chargers. This is you, Super Ninjas. Aaron Rodgers already had Carson Wentz. So there's some trade bait there with Aaron Rodgers. I don't know if I would trade Carson Wentz if I was you, because you're going to be having a $15 million cap penalty for doing that. You're not going to save money by trading him. You will save some money by trading Rodgers, but there you go. McCoy with McKinnon, with Riddick, with Barkley. Barkley just sitting way back there as the 4th running back. I don't know. Super Ninjas can make some deals, and I would, Super Ninjas, if I was you. You could definitely make deals. Gronkowski, don't even need him. You got Trey Burton, you got Ben Watson. You can make some deals there. Offensive linemen, I would be looking for them on the trade block. I'd be looking for them. Okay. Not a terrible defense. Reuben Foster, nice player. Nice. Not a bad defense. Oop. Maybe move a safety over to free. Make up for that. Okay. Not too bad. Alright, Chiefs. Let's see what we got for Pepperjack. Pepperjack. Matt Ryan. He's signed at least. Tevin Coleman. I don't know. You just got the Falcons, I guess. Tariq Cohen. No fullback. Wide receivers. Young ones. 24-year-olds. Dede Westbrook and Kenny Galladay at the top. Old tight ends. That's not going to be interesting. Right there. Not a great offensive line. Definitely needs some work. He's got good defensive ends, not D tackles. Linebacking core with David is a little better. Lattimore, Alford, and Callahan should be a nice cornering group. Alright, not too bad, I guess. The Colts. I forget who this is every time. Who is the Colts? That is Steeler. Alright, so Steeler, let's see what you got, buddy. You got Nick Foles and Blaine Gabbert. Oof, don't know if that's perfect. Gurley with Kamara. Wow. Don't even need Todd Gurley on the team. Let's see what else we got. AB with TY. Okay. Not a lot at tight end. Costanzo, Fulton, and Bulaga give you a somewhat okay offensive line. Sheard, Van Der Esch, Woodyard, and Smith. Not a bad linebacking core, to be honest. Corners leave a little bit to be desired. Safeties, you got Eddie Jackson. Picked up McCourty. You got Green, so you got some young safeties. Ability to do some things with that roster, I would say. Nobody has the Cowboys. Or wait, does somebody have the Cowboys? I think somebody does. I'm pretty sure. No? Maybe not. No, because Ethan was, and then he quit. So, nobody has the Dolphins. Eagles, let's see what Darian's got. Alright, Darian, what makes your team so great? Well, 1, you got Brady. 2, you got Goff. That's a good start. Then you got Joey Mixon with TJ Yeldon. Okay. Julio. It's another good start with Demaryius Thomas, Josh Gordon, and Cole Beasley. Interesting. Eric Ebron. He's a player. Nate Solder. Batonio. Hudson. Sweezy's not very good. Moses isn't great. But not a bad left side of the offensive line. You got Brockers. Not a great defensive tackle core. Linebacking core is decent enough with Anthony Barr there. Minkah Fitzpatrick. Nicholson. And you could probably do something with all these safeties as far as helping out your free safety spot. Not a bad team. Falcons, that was Pride before he quit. So now 49ers, that is Walter. Let's see what Walter's working with. Alright, Lamar Jackson. Currently the starter. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Stort and Duke Johnson and Damian Williams. Not guys I'm in love with, that's for sure. Hopkins, Watkins, Lockett. That's a lot of speed. That's a lot of speed out there. Not a lot at tight end. A very mediocre offensive line. Good thing he picked up DeCastro. DeMar Dotson's good. Not a lot on the defensive front. Not a lot on the linebacking core. He's got a Rakpo, but he's a little old. Rhodes and Harris make up a good corner duo. ET3, Malik Hooker, Jamal Adams, and Tremaine Edmonds, or somebody Edmonds. Is that Tremaine Edmonds? Terrell Edmonds, my bad. Alright, and then you got what you got there. So that's, I mean, he's got some youth and some other shit. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got Liam. Liam has Jimmy G with Dobbs. He's got Jordan Howard. He's got White. He's got Crabtree. I don't like any of these players, to be quite honest with you. Liam got stiffed a little bit. He had first pick in the free agent draft, and he probably should have went offensive line because this Giants team going to have the same problem the real one does. Ingram and Barnett isn't a bad thing to have up front, but I don't see a lot of great players here, and a lot of them are old. Linebacking core could be solid with the pickup of Kuechly, and he's got Sean Lee. He's probably got some trade bait here also. Corner, I like some of them. Smith, good pickup over Nelson, because he doesn't have much at safety. Interesting. Okay, Jaguars, that's Bear before he reloads. Let's see what he's got. He's got Sam Bradford and Josh Rosen. So he's got the Cardinals quarterbacking core. He's got Mark Ingram, Royce Freeman. Meh. Keenan Allen, Stephon Diggs are very nice. As well as having Garcon and Allen Hurns is not bad as 3 and 4s, and as a 5th receiver, John Ross, I mean, not bad. He's got nothing much in the way of tight end. He's got young offensive linemen here, maybe developable. The right tackle's not very good. Hayes and Beasley, not too bad. With Bennett, could do something on the defensive front for sure. Could be a scary defensive front, possibly. Linebacking core is meh at the moment. 2 good corners with Buddy Calhoun as a good third guy. And then Hilton, I mean, pretty good corner group. Byard's nice. Keanu Neal is nice. Pretty good team. He can make moves. Jets is nobody. Lions is nobody. Packers is nobody. Panthers. Let's see what Husker is looking at. Husker, we got Deshaun Watson. Husker has Deshaun Watson. He also has Melvin Gordon, Dion Lewis, Sanu, Parker, Staley there. Nice young guy there, and Williams. A decent offensive line. Bosa anchors that defensive line. He needed that. Atkins helps it too, because he already had some decent linebackers. He had a decent linebacker core. Now he doesn't have anything at corner, but he's got 2 of the best safeties, and he's got trade bait, I guess. So Husker could be in good shape. Patriots is no one. The Raiders, that is Nick. Let's see what Bacher has. He's got Sammy D. Sammy D. Clement's on there. Green, Thomas, Goodwin. Reed. Tunsil with John Miller. Martin. Ramchick. Hicks. Averill. He's got some players here. Miles Jack. Definitely some players. Some youth. Youth is good. Sidney Jones, a woozy. Definitely youth here. Best kicker in the league. Not too bad. My team. Let's see what the Rams are looking like. Kirk Cousins. Josh McCown. Matt Schaub. Okay. Alright then. Davey Johnson. Sony Michel. Marlon Mack. Frank Gore. Ooh, Tyreek and Landry. I'll take that. And next year 7 for McCown, I might actually take it. OJ Howard. Peters. Good thing I picked up Peters, because not a lot on this offensive line. Gilbert's okay, I guess. Not a lot on this defensive line. Ugh, nothing there. Houston, Shazier, Clowney. Okay. I take those. Peters and Fuller. Okay, that's not a bad start. And Conley, I'll take those. Clinton Dix, I'll take. And Buda Baker, I'll take that. Okay. Ravens, let's see what Regier is looking for. What does Regier got? He's got Cam Newton. I don't know if he loves that. He doesn't really have much in the way of running backs. A lot of rookies and young guys. Devontae Adams, Macklin, Calvin Ridley, Ardarius Stort, Switzer, Clay. He's got Clay. He's got Tyron Smith, Whitehair, and Schrader. That's 3 parts of 5 offensive linemen. Some young guys here. Younger guys, anyway. Young guys everywhere. Development. Ramsey and Trufant, good picks from him. He's got Joseph and Gaines. Maybe some trade bait. Good stuff there. Okay. Redskins, we are looking at RNP now. So RNP, what does he got? He's got Carr and Tannehill. 2 guys that show some things at times and then show crap at other times. McCaffrey, Ajayi, Nelson, Shepard, Gates. Not a ton on this offensive line. Defensive line, good thing he has Daniels because there wasn't much there. He does have Von Miller. He's got Evans, which is a good middle linebacker for youth. Campbell, good youth. Slay, Ryan, some youth. Some trade bait, I would assume, as well here. Barry's nice. Cyprian. 42-year-old, huh? Okay. The Saints. Drusif Breeze for Colin. He went ahead and went after him, and it's probably a good thing that he did because he wouldn't have had a quarterback had he not done that with Geno Smith. Burkhead, not the greatest. Golden Tate, Juju, and some youth. Jimmy Graham back with the Saints with Drusif Breeze. Donald Penn. Linder. Yanda. And James. Good offensive line. Probably one of the best I've seen. Jordan and Wolf and Spence could make up for a decent edge rush group. Nothing on D tackles, though. Kerrigan, Deion Jones, Floyd. That's not bad for a linebacking core. He's got King, but not much else at corner. Doesn't have too much at safety. Williams is okay. Gould is nice. Martin's nice. So good special teams. Lucy Safia. Get the hell out of here with that live on TV crap. Alright, Seahawks. Let's see what Alpie's got. Alpie has Russell Wilson, Brissett, Hoyer. He's got Darkwa. He's got Deshaun, Lee. It's not a lot here. Njoku. It's pretty good. Bakhtiari with Armstead. Incognito he has. Frederick. Brooks. Lang. The offensive line is real. He has to shuffle a little bit, but he's got the best offensive line I've seen. Some decent edge rushers. Nothing in the middle, though. Nothing in the middle. And nothing at linebacker. That is dry. Dry. Corner, not too bad, though. And safeties are dry. So he's got way over on the defensive line. Dry everywhere else. Alright, let's see. Steelers and radio snack. He has Blake Bortles and Andy Dalton. He's got Lamar Miller, Ivory, Breida, Perkins, Baldwin, Gabriel, Nelson. Eifert. A mediocre offensive line. Decent up front. Good in the middle. Good here. He can definitely shuffle some linebackers. Yep, he can play with this roster. Safeties. He might need some help there. He's got the oldest player in the league. Okay. Texans, let's see. Let's see what Lance is working with. He's got Andrew Luck. He's got Eli as a backup. Zeke Elliott, Darren Sproles, Alex Collins, Thielen and Cooks. That's a pretty good receiving start right there. I don't really love the tight ends. Matthews, Norwell, Saffold, Kelsey, and Mack. Johnson, Cannon. He can definitely shuffle the offensive line. Another very good offensive line. Defensive line, meh. Linebackers, kind of meh. Corners, pretty meh, though Artie Burns is nice and young. And the safeties are bad. Special teams isn't great. Alright. And finally, what does RSV's team look like? Phillip Rivers. RG3. West, Geis, Sims, and the other West. Edelman. Oh, God, the age. The age. Pettis. Delaney Walker. Jared Cook. Quentin Nelson's pretty good. Conklin's pretty good. Good for youth. Julius Peppers, oh no. The age. Lawson's not bad. Brown and Edwards Jr., I guess, are okay. Maybe some shuffling on that D-line. The linebacking core is meh. The corners are decent. Safeties are good. Special teams is okay. Okay. That's where we're at. So, I am going to, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and advance us. We're going to advance us into where the cuts are, and we're going to see who needs to make them. Okay, final one. Alright, so Rigo has to cut 2 guys. Three guys, Capri. Eagle has to cut 3. Hobie has to cut 2. Super Ninja's gotta cut 4. Two off Pepperjack. Two off. I keep forgetting who's Colts. Steeler. Two off Steeler. 4 off Darian. I mean, I kind of need the cuts as like nowish because I gotta do everybody's relocations. I gotta get the ball rolling here. 2 cuts for Walter. That's why I streamed it instead of trying to put it up as a video, so we could get this going. 3 cuts for Liam. That dog never shuts up. 3 for Bear. 3 for Husker. 3 for Nick. 2 for me. Pretty sure everyone does, Darian. 3 for Regier. 2 for RMP. 2 for Colin. 1 for Albie. 2 for Radio. 3 for Lance. 3 for RSV. So that's it. 29-minute stream. Put your cuts in the cut spot. And I'm going to try to stream some NCAA of this later. Bye.